feeling awful tough lately, smoking a lot of cigarettes lately, but inside it's just a little baby. Oh, it's okay to say you got a weak spot. You don't always have to be on top. Better to be hated than love. Hiya, today this is the new tutorial that I'm going to do, and if you know how, you should already figure out what it is. Well, you know, this tutorial is inspired by Marina and the Diamonds and the video I'm Not a Robot. I'm sorry if I speak like a bit weird, but you should like figure out that it's not that pleasant to actually have rhinestones on your mouth, and I'm actually like scared that I will swallow one or something, but you know, let's hope not. I have to admit that I've been like, you know, this look has been home for like 5 hours now, and it's perfect. So, you know, you might try it out for Halloween and stuff too, if you want to, but I wouldn't really suggest you to, because it took me something like 6 hours. But either way, I had to thank like a friend of mine, because he was the one that introduced me to Marina and the Diamonds. His name is Chris. So as you might notice, I get like inspired by Marina and the Diamonds a lot, because I love his music videos and stuff. It's a shame that she kind of does like all the time the same kind of makeup, and that's the reason why I thought that the video of I'm Not a Robot was very challenging, because their makeup is like very much different. So yeah, I'll leave you to the video. I don't know if I'm going to put the song, because, you know, it might be copyright stuff, but, you know, I'll see. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and, you know, see you next time. Bye bye. To start off, I'm going to apply from the Makeup Forever Camouflage palette the green concealer that supposedly is used by for concealing the redness on your skin, but I'm just going to use it because like it's a bit greenish, so it will actually help my green eyeshadow to stand out better. You need to apply it all over your lid and also like under your eyes if you want to. Then I'm going to take something like the Fix Plus by MAC, and I'm going to spray like on my brush. This will make the color more vibrant, and the color that I'm going to use as a base is from the New York palette by Urban Decay, and it's called Kush. It's like an emerald green. Doesn't really matter what you're going to apply really, as long as you have a green. And you need to do like the shape that I'm doing, which kind of tends to go downwards, which is not really a flattering look to go to with, because it's not that flattering, but I suppose for like artistic purposes it's like fine. So what I'm doing is to I'm going to apply this color Kush up to my socket, and I'm not going to go over my socket, because there it goes the like a white eyeshadow. So I'm going to apply Kush with my brush with Fix Plus on all over my lid. To make it more vibrant, you can also spray the Fix Plus again, because I wanted to make it as like a cream eyeshadow, because it just goes more smoothly and I can define my eyes better. So this is what I'm doing. Seriously, I think that like an eyeliner brush would be better to do this thing, but I didn't have it and I couldn't find it, so I'm just doing that really with a flat shader brush. Here you can tell that I'm kind of like intensifying the color by putting more Fix Plus. And I'm also at the same time defining the shape. I will tell you from now that this look is not actually spot on, but I tried to recreate it as you know, the best that I could, because I don't really have like, you know, a lot of rhinestones, and I don't really have like the square rhinestones kind of things, so I'm just trying to recreate it like conceptually speaking. So now I'm going to take a MAC palette, and I don't really know the name of that eyeshadow because I need to check the back. But the reason why I'm applying this eyeshadow onto the emerald eyeshadow is to kind of like tone it down, because I've noticed that Marina was using a different kind of red, a different kind of green that I didn't have. So I'm just going like, you know, to go with this on top of the emerald green that I used. And these at the same time will change the color, but also will help settle the color that I previously applied, because it was a bit creamy. So with this color, pretty much it won't crease, and it will just like look perfect. So now I'm going to apply a bit of like black pencil onto my waterline, my bottom and upper waterline. and this case is defined by MAC. Anyway, for all the products, you can check my link below. I will put either my photography blog and just my normal blog, like for makeup, for the products and everything. Now, what I'm going to use is like a gel that similarly it's used to stick on glitter, but what I'm going to use it for is like a glue. What I did is like apply the gel like down, and then I'm going to apply like a bit of black. This is from Too Faced, and what this will do will give that kind of like smudged like eyelid effect, as in, you know, you being kind and stuff, because this is what Marina went for in the video. And then to tone it down and to blend the black end and to make it turn grey, I'm going to apply like another colour from the New York palette by AGGIUNGETEMI that is called Vuoi. But I'm going to only apply like in the other part of my eye to make it kind of like green, silverish, because that's what Marina has. Then I'm going to take the same black pencil and I'm going to define my upper like lid, just my lash line. I'm going to do that kind of thick line. Actually, I didn't do like, you know, a line that was as thick like the original Marina one, because it wouldn't really suit me, because I have like my eyebrow bone that kind of sticks out, so it wouldn't be like that flattering for me, because all you can see is pretty much black. So that's why the reason why I did it less. To kind of intensify, I'm going to like keep doing the line onto my lash line with the Backtrack by MAC. And this will also at the same time help like sticking the rhinestones, because all these kind of creamy products are pretty much perfect to stick rhinestones without using glue, because even if it dries clear, it kind of tends to show up the glue. It's not really that great when because I've tried it both, and I actually think that, you know, with the gel works better, and my look stayed off for like more than 5 hours and totally perfect, and I had to actually like, you know, remove it myself. And then I'm going to smudge that line, the eyeliner line, with a pencil brush by litigation. This look the base is not really that hard, it doesn't need it to be neat. Now it's time for the rhinestones. I kind of cut it down because it was taking ages. But yes, as you can see, the process is that I apply a bit of gel, and then I take a bit, like take tweezers, you know, very patiently. I take one rhinestone and I stick it on. Like after 4 hours, this is the result, and I just put it on, like, you know, to show you the rest of the rhinestones. But it took me seriously something like 6 hours. So if you're not patient, you shouldn't really go for this look. You shouldn't really go for this look either, because it's not like a wearable look or anything, but it can be fun for Halloween, for a different night out and stuff. So you can just patiently apply every single one, and try to do the design and like create like as close as possible. I couldn't do because I didn't have, like, you know, the right amount of rhinestones pretty much. I also applied 2 like on the bottom, 2 black ones, and like I did the eyeliner line with some black rhinestones as well. So, you know, that's all you have to do. Then I apply fake eyelashes, and this is what look like. And then I'm using my usual foundation. There is the Givenchy one, the Photo Perfection, and for the shade and everything you will find in my blog, because I don't remember it by heart. And to apply, I'm going to use like brush that I'm in love with, and it's the brush by Louise. And really doesn't, you know, do strikes and stuff, and, you know, you can really apply foundation smoothly. Though you need to be careful, because as you can see, I'm not going to apply foundation close to my eyes, because if you kind of like pull the skin, it might happen that some rhinestones will come off. Actually, in some pictures, 1 or 2 rhinestones were off, and I didn't realize it. But like overall, the look did stay on, and I wasn't really paying like, you know, massive attention to anything. So it's all good. So you apply your foundation. Like in the video, she doesn't really have like any kind of blush, but I felt like a bit too pale. So I did apply like a blush that I don't think that I will show in the video, but I applied the NARS Orgasm just onto my cheekbone, like just normally. You just have to finish up with the foundation. I didn't even apply concealer or anything, because under the eye she was kind of going for this smudge look, so it was all good. Sorry if the camera is a bit blurry. I haven't figured out how this camera works yet, and it's pretty like boring. As a lipstick, I'm going to apply the Lancome Rouge lipstick, Rouge in Love, which I love the texture of, and this one should be the 181N. I'm gonna like write better the number and everything. I'm gonna define my lips as usual. You know, my lips are irregular. It's going to take me ages. Yes. In this case, you don't really need the gel to apply rhinestones, because the lipstick itself is going to work as glue. Though you can apply a bit of gloss, but seriously, even just with a lipstick, especially this gesture, is going to work absolutely great. What I'm going to do is I upload it a bit and then applied it again, just to make sure that it's going to last more. You can do this process several times, and you can also apply pencil and then lipstick, to really make it last. This was like a different take on this look because, Marina had like pretty much clear lips with just straws, but really didn't like, how it went, it came out. But pretty much I'm applying rhinestones, which you can't really see, but it was pretty hard for me to apply when you can see it. So the look is done. I hope you enjoy the pictures and comment below. Bye bye.
You've been acting awful tough lately, smoking a lot of cigarettes lately, but inside you're just a little baby. Oh, it's okay to say you got a weak spot. You don't always have to be on top. Better to be